Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Bergerman, and I'd like to welcome you to this video. Most of you are probably new travel agents, so I would like to welcome you to the team and to Planet Marketing and Inteletravel. The reason I'm doing this video is just to show you a quick overview of our back office and our Train the Tribe training that Ms. B. Piku put together for us, our wonderful director leader. So I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to get started and kind of walk you through on how to get started because it can be very, very overwhelming, I know. But if you have questions after this video, please contact your sponsor. You feel free to reach out to myself or to B and ask any questions. You should be added to some Facebook groups. You can ask some questions in there also if there's more information that you need. But this is going to give you the basic steps to get started booking travel. So let me share my screen here. Okay, so here first is the Planet Marketing website. You're going to get two websites. You're going to have your Planet Marketing site, which is your agents or where you're going to sign people up. Say you have somebody who wants to join you, you go to join now. When they join up, you want to first sign them up as a Planet rep at the $19.95, enroll as a rep, and then once they sign up as Planet Marketing, they will get logged in automatically to their website, and then at that time it will show an icon like this that says purchase ITA. So then you go on and purchase as an ITA. That is, and it's best if you walk them through that or you get their application and do it for them. But I always tell them if they're going to be doing it themselves to choose option 1 and join as a Planet rep first and then purchase the ITA. That way they get enrolled correctly. And another thing on this, you have your own virtual office. You can edit your account profile if you need to change your name or anything in there. You can edit your replicated website. This gives you links. You can add your Facebook and different channels to your own website. You have your business. You can check out your commissions. They are weekly and monthly. Your genealogy, you can see your downline, your matrix tree. You can see where everybody's placed in your downline also. And there's just a few other things you can check that out. If you have any issues with anything, you can use your support desk. So you go to Virtual Office Information Center Support Desk, and you can open a new ticket. If you have some tickets that are already done, you can review tickets there, but open a ticket. You can choose your categories, and, if it's high priority to be, solved, and then say it's about commissions, you can upload a document, and then your username, and then create ticket. And up here is where you type in your message that your question that you want to ask. So then just create ticket, and then they get back very quick with you. I've had to submit a couple already. So that is the Planet Marketing. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go on to Inteletravel real quick. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go to Train the Tribe first, because this is what you're watching first to get familiar with just what to do first as an agent, and this will help you get started with the back office also. But this is as an agent, because people are going to be asking you. There's a video here. This is trainthetribe.com, and I started a little document here. Trainthetribe.com. So you want to go to that website, and anytime you sign an agent up, you want to send them to trainthetribe.com. All right, so we're going to go to trainthetribe.com. This is what it looks like. This is the home page, and you're going to listen to B. Piku's quick 3-minute video. And then there's a compliance video. This is Inteletravel's compliance. Kind of tells you about like what you can use as far as marketing and things like that, their logos and stuff like that. This is your steps to success to-do list as an agent. And get that out of the way. There's some Facebook pages that we want you to add yourself to. Your sponsor will add you to some of these pages. The Tribe, which is B's Facebook page. Team Limitless is Tiffany's. And Tiffany McIntosh, who is our 3-star director, upline. And Team Tips and Travel Talk is a great place to go to for questions about travel. When you start booking your travel, if you have a question, say about Las Vegas, go to that Team Trips and Travel Talk. In the search bar, just type in Las Vegas and search, and that will come up with all kinds of questions, and you can go through and try to find the question you're trying to get answered and read the comments. That'll save you a lot of time. You'll get your answer right away. If it's not there, feel free to post your question. If you want to ask your sponsor first, that's fine. You'll start making connections with other people in this business, and you will figure out who's good at what, and you'll find your go-to people when you start making connections with everybody. There's a chat group, Team Limitless 2. Tiffany keeps us informed about everything in that chat group, different meetings and stuff going on. I suggest when you join these groups, mute them, turn your notifications off, or you're going to be getting notifications continuously. Just go back and check them all the time. The Tribe is the one B wants us checking once a day. If you want to be successful and you want to, be plugged in, go to the Tribe and check it at least once a day to make sure you're not missing anything. I also have my own page for my team. It's called Gold Star Planeteers. So we want everybody to go gold. So I'll be adding my team to that also, and then filling you in with. So I want you guys to check that page daily. But to plug in, let's see. Next thing to do is to schedule your business launch. That is the most important thing to do right from the beginning. You may have friends who you would never guess that would be interested in signing up with you until you put out there that you're doing this, and they will be like, what are you doing? I want to join you, or I want to hear more information. The best way to do it is to get them to a launch, invite them to your house, your sponsor's house, wherever you can get them together. If you don't have a rep in your area, your sponsor's not in your area, we can do a Zoom just like this. Share the plan right over the computer. You can plug it into the TV, make it big screen if you got a ton of people. But we have recorded webinars. We can get people on a webinar. So that is the way we launch. We like to do it within 3 to 5 days from the time you sign up. So get with your sponsor and get your launch scheduled right away. Let's see. Then you can go back to this, and then here is a builders page that you can click, and that is for people who want to build a team and are serious about building a team, want to make the residual income. Click here and follow that training. This training here is for people who want to learn the travel agent side. Click there, and there's some videos, and we put some things together there to help you get started on that. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go through this back office quick as I can here and as efficient as I can. When you sign up, you will get an Inteletravel or an email from Inteletravel. In the email, will give you a PIN number, which will most likely start with a P, and then they assign you a password. So I've got mine saved in here, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. And I've only completed 10% of my university, but hey, I'm working on it. Download the agent training manual. I think it's like 90 some pages. You download that. And then there's the Inteletravel University. This is where, I'll go ahead and click it so you can see it. This is where you can get levels of certification, okay? You can get Dreammakers, the first one, 5 Inteletravel webinars. I've already done that. You can view upcoming events, attend one Dreammaker event. They have them sporadically spread out across the United States. There is, I know I seen in one of our Facebook pages, where they're all at. I know they're on this website too. I'll try to get to that. But they're every month there's some, they have them scheduled for the year. So if you can get one of those, I know the one in my area is not until June. So I'm not going to be able to make Dreammaker until June. That's why mine says 10%. I have finished my webinars and I've finished my university, but I'm waiting to attend my Dreammaker event. And then Vacation Builder, you complete the Inteletravel Online Academy, which I did, and then one industry event, which is like a fam trip. If your sponsor might have told you about a fam trip, it's a familiarization trip that you get as a travel agent to go on a trip to check out a location, a hotel, a resort, a cruise at a very, very cheap rate. So you can come back and sell it to your client. The CLIA 360 is a huge cruise convention down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which is in April. That is going to be amazing. I'm hoping to go to that one. So let's see. The requirements to be a travel genius is complete the CLIA course completion. The CLIA course, the CLIA is the Cruise Line International Association. There is a website for that, which I will be showing you, and they have a course on their website. So once you complete that, you'll get to do that. And once you book $5,000 in commission paid within 12 months, then you'll be a travel genius. And once you do that, you'll be getting an 80% commission instead of a 70% commission. So there's a goal to get another 10% commissions to finish this, all three of these right here. Let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so go down, just follow down the left side of your screen here. You can personalize your agent website. So that's the first thing you want to do is set up your website. Takes like 2 minutes. They've already got it in there. Put your name, and that is how, I believe you get to plug in your picture. The name is how it's going to appear on your website. The schedule, and then your email address. You can choose if you want your phone number, but those three, they need. Go back. Okay. You can view your commission report. That lists everything that you have booked and your commissions. If the trip hasn't happened yet, it's going to say pending. You get paid on your commissions 30 to 45 days after the trip completes. Customer management. This is nice because it lists your customers. If anybody logs into your web portal, which I'm going to bring up my web portal right now. I bought a domain, scheduleyourtrip.com, off of GoDaddy.com. If you go to GoDaddy.com, you can buy a domain, and the domain was like, it's anywhere from $9 to $20 a year. So I bought scheduleyourtrip.com because it's just easy for me to tell people that scheduleyourtrip.com. That's actually my name of my company too, my travel business. But you can, this is where people are going to go, and this is what they're going to see. They're going to see independent travel agent. They're going to see my email, because that's what I chose to put on here in my photo. And then I chose this also. Okay, and then when they go and sign up to register on my website, like they would, like say you go to Travelocity Expedia, you have to register to book anything, or for them to, for if you want them to remember your things that you're looking at or anything like that, you have to register with them for the member, and then you log into your account. So about anything you have to register. So people don't have an issue with it. So they will register. You'll get an email that you have a new customer, and then you can use this activity back here. You can fill out the profile form. I will show you that, but I'll show you my customers' names on the video. But this is the information you'll get. So that is your customer management. And the things that you can do with the customer management, I'll show you in a little bit, because you can send them different emails and things like that. But that's where you manage that right there. There's a quick start guide. Just kind of, I'm going to go over most of this stuff too because I got it written down, so that you can check out. There's an agent training manual. That manual is 36 pages long. Print it, put it in a binder, read it. It'll take a couple hours to read it. You can always refer back to it if you have a question about something particular. You can refer back to that easily without having to log in here. Or if you're not one to keep binders and papers, just go ahead and that's where you can refer back to your training manual. Customer profile form. This is nice when you're booking travel. You have everything down here right in front of you to ask your customer to fill out. If you can give it to them to fill out, or if you're on the phone with them, you can just ask these questions that are listed here. Are they wanting a standard room, all-inclusive suite? Do they need a car rental? This just kind of reminds you to ask them just some of the things that you may not think of, especially when you're first starting. You can take notes right here, get a binder, get folders, file folders, whichever for each client, however you want to do it. If you want to organize it by just keeping them in a binder with plastic sleeves, or keep folders for each individual client. Let's see. The next one is a credit card authorization form. The credit card authorization form you want to use. You can fax it to your clients if they're further away. You can, you want to use this to fill out and then fax to them, have them fax it back with it signed. And then on here, if you're doing like an all-inclusive or like a cruise or something like that, have them sign. The top one is that they are including travel insurance. They want travel insurance. This one here is that they don't want, they're declining travel insurance. Okay, so make sure they sign on the correct line when you get it back. And then there also is an insurance waiver that you want to fill out and send that to them. Let them know how much they're losing if they don't take out insurance. If they do take insurance, then put in there how much it's going to protect. If it's going to protect their whole trip, or say they're taking insurance out, that's 50% of their trip, put that amount in there that they're going to protect. And then otherwise they will sign no, don't enroll me for travel. This protects you. This basically proves that you offered it to them and they are taking the risk that they didn't. And so they will click the no, or check the no and sign a date if they decline insurance. So you definitely want that. If they are declining it, give that to them and get that signature, because then they can't come back on you and say, say they have a death in the family at the last minute and they have to cancel their travel plans. If they cancel and they don't get anything back, they can say, well, you didn't offer me the insurance, and they may try to come back on you. So just that protects you, protects them, and that, it gives them the knowledge of knowing what they're giving up if they don't take the insurance. Okay, how to register with travel suppliers. There are all kinds of suppliers that we have access to book travel through. Inteletravel has connected with a lot of different vendors, and they prefer us to use those vendors because they're connected with them, they've done business with them, and we are guaranteed commissions on them. If you do not use them, I'm going to show you a way to make sure you log your bookings so you do get paid commissions also. So I'm going to go through that, but right here to get started, stay along this left side here to get registered with some of the suppliers that they recommend. Are right here. These shared logins right here on these three, Club Med, Apple Vacations, and Allegiant Airlines, these three right here are universal by all Inteletravel agents. We don't have to create logins with those customers or those vendors because they're created, and we all use the same one. We just put our names in, like Allegiant. This is what you'll use, our ARC number, and then Allegiant's the password, and then you'll enter your name. And that's how it will connect you as far as commissions. Here are some different ones that you may be interested in. The most important thing to do is to pick what you want to specialize in. Say you love Disney and you want to specialize in Disney, just focus on the Disney. Don't focus on all of this other stuff, and try to get logged in with every single one of these. I'm going to show you the basic ones that most agents use for, I want to say, like hotels, flights, all-inclusives, just vacation packages within the United States, and like the Caribbean, like all-inclusives, and then the cruise ones, I'm going to show you those also. But this one here, cruisingpower.com, you can see it's Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises. Every one of these tells you what to do to get registered with them. So you'll go to this cruisingpower.com, click create account, just follow the instructions, and then click I'm an agent, an existing travel agency, click continue. I mean, it's step by step. And then a lot of them want the agency phone number, and that is Inteletravel's phone number. When you registered, you got the email that I told you about with your PIN number and everything. It has Inteletravel's information, their address, their phone number, and that you're going to be needing to write that down and have that handy, because you're going to need that information a lot when you start registering with these companies. This is the Carnival Cruise Line. Go ccl.com. To move. I thought I had this up here. I need to move something on my screen. I don't think you guys can see it, but I couldn't see the top part of my screen. GoCarnival.com. There's American Airlines. GoGo Vacations is a good one. Vacations is a good one to register with. That has a lot of your all-inclusives in your vacation packages that you can check out. Disney Vacations, if you are wanting to specialize in Disney, definitely get in this one. They have, each one of these have their own education also, not just our Inteletravel education. Each one of these have their own education, so you can get specialized with them. Disney has their own little university. There's no cost to take the university. So, and then you get perks at the end too for going through their courses, and it's all online. So, let's see, golden tickets. I wanted to show you this one. If you want to sell, I have this one right here. This is golden tickets. If you want to sell sports, concerts, theater, any kind of events, tickets for that, go here to get signed up. Go to the bottom. Now my screen's in the way again. Okay, affiliate program. And then it will take you to this. And so fill in your information. Your company name's Inteletravel. Your name, phone number, all that. Website, you don't need to fill that in. And then you choose a banner. I just chose one of these, so I figured I'd use that, but I don't even know where it's at. But I haven't looked this far into this one, but I chose a banner, and then you submit request. I got an email with a login and password, and now I can log in, and you actually get a website. Let me see if I can get mine to come up. Right, goldentickets.com. No. Yeah, they give you your own websites. I will give this website to my customers, cindybergerman.goldentickets.com. So when they come here and look, say they want to go to a Bon Jovi concert, when they book that, or when they buy those tickets, I'm going to get the commission on them. So I can go and buy them for them, or if they just go and purchase them through my website, I'm getting paid. So that is an amazing way to get. I mean, you can advertise that on Facebook, wherever. That's why they give you the icon to use. That's golden tickets. Back to, okay. So there's more. There's rental car, Hertz rental car. I'm going to go back to this. Are you marketing compliant? That is the video, the compliance video that B has on Train the Tribe. So I want to show you a couple more things over here. If you're just booking a hotel, or your friends say they want to just book a hotel or something like that, send them to your website. Like I would send them to cindybergerman.inteletravel.com. Send them to that if they just want to do a basic car rental or flight or hotel in the local area. Just send them to here. They'll get good rates. Or you can just try to book it through here. And then if it's something bigger, like a cruise or like a vacation package, you want to be the one to search for them to get them the best rate. So then get their information. But if it's just something basic, just send them to that site and see what kind of rates they get. Insure it. Anytime you do a vacation package through a vendor, it's going to ask you if you want to purchase insurance. Always click no, and then come back here and insure it through your Inteletravel, because you get commission on it then. So I booked a cruise, and I'm going to click a free quote. I booked a cruise, county of residence. They are from Ohio. Okay, and you choose what they want, and we chose the world. It was a cruise for a family of 5. The cruise was worth like $5,000. Choose which one they want. My family didn't know if they were going to be able to go on the cruise in case the baseball team made it to state, because it was going to be that week, and the father was the baseball coach. So just in case they wanted to, they wanted to take out the travel insurance in case they had to cancel at the last minute. So I took this one out, covered their trip 100%, refundable, and it ended up being $100 total for the whole family to book the insurance. So always do your insurance through yourself. This is just a little slow, sorry. So book your insurance through yourself and not your vacation package. Preferred partners. This is another way. I think that's where we already were. So that is on the side, and it has a tab at the top to go there. Register outside bookings. This is where, say you call Holiday Inn, and directly when you call them to book something, you want to ask them if they pay travel agent commissions. If they say yes, you will get your booking number. Get something printed if you can, but this is where you go. You go to register outside bookings, and you put in your booking information. Say it's a hotel. You put your traveler's name, where they traveled out of, how many people, Holiday Inn Express, whatever it is, the address, all of that information, the date it booked, the date travel started and ended, and the total charges. If they tell you total commission, then go ahead and put the commission there. Otherwise, just put that blank. You can upload the receipt if you have it, and then submit booking, and that will make sure you get paid on the commissions on that. Hot deals, you can check this out. These are trips that you can show to your customers. You can click, and then there's brochures and stuff. There's ways you can print brochures and like ads and stuff to be able to share these with your clients also. If you want to change your profile, you can see your commissions, your agent website. If you need to update anything on that, you can do that all right there. Marketing and sales tools. I'll go through this real quick. There's a print shop. You can print business cards. I recommend getting those as quick as you can. It takes you to Vistaprint and gives you a discount. There's a logo library. There's different logos here you can use, but you need to, if you're making your own, you need to get them approved with marketing department at Inteletravel before you're allowed to use them. So just be careful with what you do with the Inteletravel logo so you stay in compliance. Here's what I was telling you about when your customers sign up and register on your web portal. It will go into that database and your client newsletter. You can get started here and you can mail newsletters to them. You can email to them different postcards and flyers and different things with the travel, like any specials or anything like that. You can send that to them. You can do it daily, monthly, weekly, whatever. You can set it up to automatically run in bulk or just individually too. Here's a social media library. There's different, like this is a Facebook cover photo, Twitter, Instagram, they have different things. If you're specializing, say, in cruises, you want to use these for your, you might want to use these logos for your Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. So, education. So this is where you can go to Inteletravel University and get started on your courses. Down here, all the way on the left side, right down here is all just start at the top and go down. There's quizzes after each one, and then there's a final exam at the end. There's partner education. This is where you can find more partners that we're affiliated with. Special interest, supplier courses, say, let's do affiliated. Right here is a whole bunch that you can connect with and get education on their groups. This CLIA one is one I wanted to show you. You want to join the CLIA. I'm gonna look here quick. It is cruising.org. See if it takes you to that website. Yeah, cruising.org. And then you want to go there. If you join CLIA and go to my CLIA, I'm already registered and I can log in. You want to create an account, and then once you create an account, you go to Embark ID and you want to purchase an Embark ID. And let me log in, I'll show you. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to log me in now. Well, I must have typed it in wrong. I think I had my caps on. But anyway, there's one that's called Embark ID that'll be up here. Click that, get registered, upload your photo. You want to get the CLIA card. It's $65 a year. But if you have that CLIA card, say you go to fly, when you check in at the airport, if they have any first class cabins open or first class seats open, they may bump you if you show your CLIA card and tell them you're a travel agent. If you have this CLIA card and you go to the Marriott, hotelexcellence.marriott.com, and take their education, you will get 5 hotel stays a year through Marriott, and you can stay up to 4 nights, I think, at each stay. So you get 5 of them a year, and the prices are very, very cheap, anywhere from $45 to $80, depending on what hotel you're staying at. But you definitely want to take advantage of that. Get that CLIA card. It gives you an Embark ID number, which you can use to get a lot of great discounts with any kind, just for being a travel agent. You show that card and you get a lot of perks with that. So that is one of the main things to do, is to go to cruising.org and get your Embark ID. Let me close that one. Okay, so Marriott Hotel, then go ahead and take that education to get good prices on hotel stays. Okay, so one source is Princess Cruise Lines. If you're interested in that, go to one source. Let me see. I had called Inteletravel and asked them to sign me up with one source, and they signed me up with one source, and I logged in and got my registration with them. I have to do 5 courses. If you do the Princess Cruise Line education, you get a free cruise. So that's why I wanted to show you guys this. If you're interested in cruising, I think all you got to pay is like port fees. So sometimes they're, $100, $200 for port fees. But to get the education done, it tells you right here. I went to Princess Cruises and Academy and Training in Princess Cruises, and it tells me I have to do 4 required and 1 elective, and there's a bunch to choose from. So these are the required courses. There's 12 of them, and there's 20 electives. So pretty simple for that. I know there's a lot of education. Just choose what you want to do, though, and do it in your own time. Like this Princess Cruise one, I'm probably not going to get to it right away. When I'm ready to take that cruise, I'm for sure going to be working on that education, but I have other things I want to do first. So the most important one to sign up with, I think, is the VAX Vacation. So it's VAX, V-A-X, vacationaccess.com. I'm going to log in, and so you want to register with VAX. The best way actually to register with VAX is call them. It's right here, 800-873-5353. Register with them and get just tell them you want to register as a travel agent, and they'll get you registered. They'll ask for your ID number and your Inteletravel information, so just be ready to do that. Airline booking, Centrav.com is a good one. They have very good international rates if you have customers that fly international too. I wanted to show you that one. So VAX Vacations, 105-48020. That's our agency number. So this is VAX Vacations. When you go to quote some vacations, say somebody wants to go to Las Vegas. So you can drop this down and you can choose different vendors inside VAX Vacations. There's like FunJet Vacations, which would be a good one to check on. United Vacations would be a good one to check on. So I'm going to go through FunJet and check a flight and a hotel package from Columbus, Ohio to Las Vegas. I want 1 room, 2 adults. They want to go there for their honeymoon. They want to leave on Monday after their wedding and come back on Saturday. I'm going to search. Basically, it's just like any other search engine that you go to at like Expedia or Travelocity, and just search, and you can choose different suppliers to get your rate and shop around with different suppliers. You can go to GoGo Vacations. I showed you that one earlier. That was in your back office. But it will just search and give you rates. These are the total rates. These are different flights that they can choose. I'm just going to choose the cheapest one, the first one right now. Since I'm on here, so I'm going to choose that, and then it's going to let you choose your hotels. And then you have your hotel, and then you get to choose your room that you want also. Okay, my return flight. Is that what they want me to choose? Yeah, we're going to leave Las Vegas at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. We could spend the day there on Saturday too. Okay, so then they give you the hotels. Your people may give you a hotel that they're interested in. You can go to our tips and travel talk, and check in there, type in Las Vegas, and I've gotten some ideas. I have seen good reviews on the Luxor Hotel. A lot of people have stayed at the MGM, and you can see the price differences. And it will tell you too, you can look and see where they're at in the strip. And kind of get that from your client too. Do you want to stay on the strip? Do you want a little bit of a quieter end, but still have access to the strip? Like one of them, I think the Luxor Hotel is a little bit on the further edge of the strip, so they're a little bit out of, you know, all the total chaos, but they're right there. They can just, you know, walk to a couple blocks to get where they want, or just take an Uber real quick. But say I want my guests want to stay at the Luxor Hotel, then you can choose your room. It's got the rooms here that are available at the Luxor Hotel. So you can look to see what the rooms are if you click the room. Okay, then it gives you the accommodations, the amenities, all that. There are no all-inclusives internationally or domestic in the United States. I don't know of many at all. I don't know of any. There's not many. If there are some, we can ask. And I know I've seen it asked in the group page. There's not really a lot. I'm going to put mine in a Tower Deluxe King for their honeymoon. I'm just going to choose that. So if they want an all-inclusive, they've got to go over to the Caribbean, I think. That's where your all-inclusive packages are. Okay, so this tells your basic price is $1,400, includes taxes and fees. You can print the itinerary and send it to them. If you want to see what your commission is going to be on this, you can click commission. You're going to make $89. Of course, it's going to update again. Okay. If they need a rental car, you can add that on. Down here, if they want round trip, there's a place, round trip to and from the airport, I thought. The hotel may offer it. Sometimes they have down here round trip rental or shuttle to and from the airport to the hotel, but it may be included in it. Then you just check out, and then most of the time you can offer them a deposit, so they can make a deposit on their trip, and then they have the date where they have to make their full payment by. So once that comes up, this might be, yeah, this is where you add the airport transfer. So say I don't want my client to have to worry about how they're going to get to and from the airport. I'm going to take care of that for them. I'm adding that to it. They won't even know. Just tell them it's included. That's taken care of. Somebody will be sitting there waiting for them. $17 for each of them. That's back and forth, both ways, round trip. So the options, that's added. You can see that's under the options. If they need a rental car, otherwise, you can select a rental car. But then you would fill out their information. If you don't, okay, deposit here, $400, and then their full payment is due by May 26th of their. And then if you have their credit card information, go ahead and get all that in there too to book it. And then complete the booking. So that is how you do the bookings. And Vacation Access or VAX is very good for, you can see the hotels to the suppliers that VAX is affiliated with, all these different hotels that you can go right to Best Western also and just check out some Best Western prices, beaches, all those, Hawaii. So that is pretty much, let me just double check quick. Everything that I wanted to show you. You want to see the calendar of events? You can see everything going on. You can watch your weekly podcasts and webinars, and that goes towards your education also. I think that's it. So, well, thank you for joining me. And just a quick reminder, Your agent PIN number is used to track online bookings and commissions, so you want to keep that handy. Your CLIA number identifies which travel agency you're with, and you'll get that when you get your email from Inteletravel. You book with the suppliers for the best commissions, and just be professional when you're dealing with your clients and your other vendors that we're working through with Inteletravel, because we do represent Inteletravel, and Inteletravel has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, so we want to keep that and represent them professionally. So go ahead and call your sponsor now and get your launch party scheduled, so we can get you going. And thank you for joining me again. And sorry this was so long, but I hope it was informative for you. Have a great day, guys. Thanks again.